Welcome back, subscribers, to another brand new video from the Flaming Profits YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my first ever day trade, and this was with Facebook as my investment of choice. I normally never do day trades at all, so this is my first one ever, and I'm going to reveal to you how much I made with this day trade. Before I begin with this video, please make sure to subscribe and like this video. We make amazing stock market related videos on how to become more profitable with your investments as well as other avenues. And without further ado, this is how much I made. Alright, there you go, $66.15. Not too bad for my first day trade. Most people actually lose money day trading, so I'm actually very impressed by this. This is enough money for about 2 to 3 days of living, so I'm very proud of this that I was able to make it in one day. And why Facebook? You might be wondering why. So Facebook is a stock that I have had a lot of experience in. I used to hold about 75 shares. This is one of my largest investments. I understand the balance sheet, I understand the fundamentals, and I understand the technical analysis when it comes down to the stock. So this was not that big of a risk. I actually feel very comfortable putting all of my money in Facebook. So there was actually no risk involved with this investment for me. I would have been fine keeping all of those shares that I bought. So their earnings was that day after hours, and I knew that there was a good momentum for this stock. I knew people would buy the stock before the earnings because they would think the stock will go up in value after hours when they report their earnings. And Facebook is a stock that usually has very good earnings. So it made sense to me why it would go up during the day until 3 p.m. after the hours for me. So I started buying it as soon as the market opened 8:30, one share at a time. Just like how I say, one share at a time keeps the losses away. So I stuck to my strategy and I kept on buying one by one until I had about 15 shares with an average cost of $200.28. This was 37% of my portfolio for one single day. I invested $3,004.20, and then I sold when my money was worth $3,070.35, all in the same day. So all of this took place at work on my phone, and it was a 2.2% return on my investment for that day, a total of $66.15 profit. So this is amazing, and what's funny about this is I actually had to use a hotspot from a friend to sell my shares during lunch. So there's no excuses. It's actually kind of funny that I did that, but the 75 shares I used to hold for Facebook were a value of $12,364. So it was actually not that much having $3,000 in the stock for a day. And like I said, I would have felt comfortable just leaving all of those shares that I bought for that day. So that's what you have to do when it comes down to a day trade. And I'm showing you the math here on how much profit I made from how much it costed me to buy the shares and how much I sold it. So I made $489 the day before this day trade with my Tesla swing trade. I made a video about this if you want to check out how I made $489 in my Tesla swing trade. So that puts me at $555.50 for the week with this day trade. And this is exactly what I mean by my cash flow system video. I made a video on how I use a cash flow system to make me more money. So basically I use my swing trades to create short-term profits that I can then use to invest into my dividend stocks. And my dividend stocks are basically my diamonds behind my investing strategy. So overall, that's $555.50 that I didn't have to work for or invest a lot of my time in. That's why it's so important for you to begin using your money to make you money. This will free up your time so that you can spend it in more important things that will benefit your life, such as your family or friends. And I'll definitely keep all of you posted on my next investments and other strategies that you can begin to use to make profits and use your money to make you more money, because ultimately financial freedom is the goal. Just make sure you are subscribed and you hit the bell notification so that you get notified as I post new videos and get the first comment in all of my videos. So don't forget that a wage will make you a living, but profits will make you a fortune. That's why I always emphasize on making profits, whether it's selling online and selling for more than what you paid for, or buying a stock and selling it at a higher price than what you paid for, running a business where your sales make you profits. Just know that a profit is much better than a wage. A wage is only going to make you a living in the long term, and profits will always make you a fortune. So be consistent, stick to profits, try to avoid a wage as much as you can. It's always good to have a wage in the beginning, that way you can accumulate a lot of cash that you can then use for a business or something that will produce profits for you. You want to start building assets. Spend your money on things that will make you money. Don't spend it on liabilities, things that will cost you money, cars, gasoline, all of that, expenses that just get rid of your money. You should be spending your money on things that make you money. That should be your priority. So that's how you start your path to wealth. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. Comment down what you thought of this day trade. Have you ever tried day trading? How much did you make? How was your experience? Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.